All right, so now I'm on page 492. So after Hitler had taken Poland, it set its sight on taking some of the countries to the west. So it Hitler swept through the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg. So Hitler's main goal was to strike at France. If you look on the bottom of page 492, you see Germany there, the purple country, and you can see Netherlands and Belgium there to the left. So it was hitting those countries as it was heading south towards France. Because remember, it couldn't go straight through because the Allied forces, Great Britain and French soldiers, were all lined up along the Maginot Line. So it was trying to find a sneaky way to kind of get around. So Hitler sent a large force of tanks through the Ardennes, which was this forested area that was near the border between Belgium and France, and it was a very heavily wooded area, and by moving through the forest, they were able to kind of make their way around the Maginot Line, and they were able to actually get across France, and sort of get across the border into France with and bypass the Maginot Line. And so by doing this, they actually trapped some Allied soldiers on the beach of Dunkirk. On the map on page 492, you can kind of see the word Dunkirk right there, where it says Belge, and it's across from where London is in England. I wish I could show you the map, but I can kind of show you on the map that's up here. So like this is France and this is Belgium right here. Dunkirk is this little stretch of beach right here. And so there were some there were French, British soldiers, so Allied soldiers that were trapped on this little stretch of beach. And so the Germans had taken all of this area, and so with these Allied soldiers that were trapped in this little section, almost assured to be captured by the Germans. So what happened was pretty miraculous. So over here is England. England sent out a call to please send any boat you have across the English Channel to save these soldiers. And it wasn't just military vessels, it was yachts, it was fishing boats, rowboats, whatever they could send to pick up these soldiers, and they were able to save a lot of the soldiers. The books said that the boats carried 338,000 soldiers to safety. That was quite amazing. There's last summer a movie came out called Dunkirk. I highly recommend you guys watching that. It's so good. But if you look at this clip, there's some right here. There's some actual footage from that day. So watch that clip. So obviously now that the Germans have crossed the Maginot Line into France, that means France now falls to the Germans. Because France falls, the leadership, what happens is that the leader of France, everybody sort of moves to London. So there's like the leader of the French army actually moves to London, and so he's sort of leading the French army from London, from England, instead of from France, because France is now under the Germans. So the leader of the French military. His name was Charles de Gaulle. So the French are still in World War II. They're still fighting on the side of the Allies, but the French territory, France itself is now under the control of the Germans.